Trust is the cornerstone of any lasting relationship, and it's no different in influencer marketing. When your audience trusts you, they're more likely to stand by you, support your brand, and even share it with others. But building trust is a process that requires honesty, consistency, and alignment with your values. Without trust, the relationship with your followers becomes fragile, making it difficult to monetize your influence effectively. How many times have you seen a creator you admire endorse a product that didn't feel quite like them? Maybe it felt forced or misaligned with the image they'd built. How did it make you feel? Disappointed? Maybe even a little wary? That's the risk that comes with breaking trust. It's a hit to the connection you've carefully built over time. Followers are quick to pick up on inconsistencies, and once trust is broken, it can be incredibly challenging to win it back. Now, let's turn this around and consider what it means to maintain that trust. Imagine recommending a product you genuinely believe in, something you would use and confidently stand behind. Picture the response from your audience, how much more enthusiastic and supportive they would be because they can sense that your endorsement is genuine. When your audience feels your sincerity, they're not just more likely to buy, they're more likely to become loyal advocates who spread the word for you. So, how do you keep this trust alive and well? Here are a few simple but powerful practices. Be transparent. Your followers appreciate honesty. When you partner with a brand or introduce a product, share your reasons for doing so. Why this brand? Why now? When followers understand the why, they feel included in your journey and are more likely to trust your choices. Stay consistent in your values and messaging. Consistency shows people who you are. Imagine following someone who frequently changes their message or brand partnerships. It can feel confusing and even off-putting. Staying true to your core values, regardless of trends or opportunities, reassures your audience that you're reliable. They'll know that what you promote isn't just a one-off decision, but a reflection of what you truly stand for. Choose partnerships that align with your mission. When considering endorsements, ask yourself, would I still support this product or service if I wasn't being compensated for it? This simple question can clarify a lot. If the answer is yes, then it's likely a fit. When you're excited to introduce something to your followers because it aligns with your mission, that enthusiasm shines through and followers pick up on it. Maintaining trust isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. Your audience values the genuine connection you have with them, and they can tell when you're staying true to yourself. So take a moment now and think, how can you ensure that every partnership, product, or message you share with your audience reflects your values? Building a brand that people trust takes time, but the reward, a loyal, engaged, and supportive community, is well worth it. End of chapter reflection. Authentic monetization isn't just about making money. It's about creating something valuable, something that resonates with your followers and stands out in a world full of superficial content. By focusing on authenticity, genuine engagement, and trust, you're not only building a business, but nurturing a community. When you embrace these principles, your audience feels it, and they'll keep coming back, not just because of what you offer, but because of who you are. Now, let's put these ideas into action. Here's a 7-day action plan to help you start incorporating authenticity, engagement, and trust into your approach to monetization. These daily exercises will let you practice these ideas step by step, so by the end of the week, you'll have a stronger connection with your audience and a clearer sense of direction for your brand. Day 1. Clarify your core values. Begin by writing down the top 3 values that mean the most to you personally and professionally. How do these values shine through in the way you connect with your audience? By being clear on what you stand for, you can build a brand that's aligned with your deepest intentions. Day 2. Share a personal story. Today, open up to your followers by sharing a meaningful story, perhaps something that helps shape who you are as a creator. This doesn't need to be perfect. It's about letting your followers see a side of you that's real and reliable. Day 3. Engage in meaningful conversations. Take a few extra minutes today to respond thoughtfully to comments or messages. Use your followers' names and be present in your replies. How does it feel to move beyond generic replies and make these interactions more personal? Day 4. Invite your audience's input. Ask your followers for their thoughts on a product, idea, or topic you're working on. Not only does this help them feel valued, but you might be surprised by the insights they bring to the table. Day 5. Evaluate your partnerships. Reflect on any current partnerships or endorsements you have. Are they truly aligned with your brand and values? This step may lead you to adjust some relationships, but remember, every choice you make helps define the quality of your brand. Day 6. Be transparent about your journey. Today, consider sharing a post that takes your followers behind the scenes. Explain a recent choice you made for your brand or business, whether it's a partnership, a product, or a challenge you're tackling. This openness helps foster trust and invites your audience to feel more connected to your journey. Day 7. Reflect on your progress. Take a moment to pause and consider everything you've learned this week. How do these insights influence the way you see your brand's future? By embracing authenticity and fostering genuine connections, you're creating a community that values and trusts you. And that's no small achievement. As you continue along this path, imagine what could happen if you were able to transform casual followers into genuine supporters. People who don't just follow your content, but who actively cheer you on, talk about your brand to others, and even go out of their way to support your journey.